I had attempted Winchester Mountain once before, in early fall actually, and being from the Midwest, someone who's not used to elevation changes often, you know, even 500 feet in elevation gain was a big challenge for me. This trip is actually a trip in the making for many months, probably 6 months now. I was planning on heading out to the Tetons with several guys to shoot a promo video for my company. Ended up, I just wasn't able to. I had to cancel the trip because I couldn't leave my wife and baby, who doesn't sleep, at home for 6 days. I decided I still want to go somewhere that looks beautiful, somewhere that's not the Midwest, and I decided, hey, let's go to the Northwest because there's just so much and easy access. Because I'd been to Winchester Mountain or tried to go up Winchester Mountain before, I knew it was going to be perfect. I knew it was going to be beautiful and it was going to give me the shots that I needed for this promo. So I decided to book a ticket, and a friend of mine also booked a ticket. I asked him to come and help me. Check out Gabe's channel. I'll put a link below. But Gabe decided to come along and help me. I had to pick up Gabe at the airport at 3 p.m. and we were driving straight from there to the Twin Lakes Road up in Mount Baker National Forest, which is about 2.5 hours, 3 hours north of Seattle. So we head up, we arrive at around 7 p.m. and it's raining. I just picked up my car rental here in Yakima, Washington. I'm headed back to pick up all my gear now and then pick up Gabe at the airport. They gave me a really sweet upgrade. Went from like a RAV4 to this Audi A something Quattro. I got a sweet all-wheel drive upgrade for our trip.
I just landed in Seattle, Washington with Jordan, and dude, the freaking car is so cool. I can't get over it right now. You really got
no waiting permitted. Loading and unloading only.
Well, that's gonna happen. But we're waiting for our bags to get off the carousel, which hasn't started yet. But what are we doing next?
It's about 30-45 minutes worth of off-road forest roads to get up to Twin Lakes, where we kind of base camped. We set up the tent and base camped in the rain, and so that was the first thing. We made it. It's morning. We're tired, but this is awesome.
This is the best thing to wake up to.
Yeah. Now we're hungry and need coffee.
Like, it's not gourmet anything, but it's
Tearing down, getting ready to go up the mountain. This is the fun part.
the tearing down or the up the mountain part?
Tearing down. So much fun. At 7 in the morning.
You know, the only thing you've always wanted to do your whole life is do chores at 7 a.m. right after you wake up.
Seriously.
From the best sleep of your life.
That's the whole fun of backpacking, is tearing down your gear and packing it up.
The chores.
Oh man. But this is the real adventure. And I love the ride. I'm totally okay with it. It just, you know, setting up a tent in the rain, in the dark, in the cold is not the most fun. Got up around 6:30 the next morning. It was misty, but I knew it was going to be a great day. I knew it was going to be a perfect morning. The clouds would clear. When we hit the trail, probably around 8:30 in the morning, I remembered the trail to be a little bit more difficult than it was at certain parts, and it turned out to be pretty easy, thankfully. And the spot where I turned around on my first attempt was not that tough. It's definitely harder when you have altitude sickness, but we made it. We got up to the top around 10:30, 10:45, so a little over 2 hours, and nobody was up there. We had the summit to ourselves, but it was cloudy, and we're definitely tired and you know, breathing heavy. But we're here. We're waiting for the clouds to clear up. We had a little bit of clearing. My hands are really shaky. Sorry. We're just waiting for the clouds to clear up, honestly, because I need to shoot this video. So we're just making lunch. That's the whole reason we came up here. Making lunch. We have a headache a little bit, but I think that'll go away by tonight. Should be a beautiful night, hopefully. And currently, it's just completely cloudy. So we can't do anything. Got our audio. Looking on. Basically brought a full setup. Actually, we even brought lighting up here. We should maybe try that out.
Yeah.
Well, we should do that tonight, but we're gonna set up for an yeah. Got our bookshelf. Table with chairs. One bed. Two bed.
Guest book.
We got this little thingy in the middle.
Which,
with
let me show you.
Supplies, yeah. Oh, wow.
This is filled with other people's stuff that we did not bring.
We could probably leave something for it.
I mean, if you forgot your toothbrush, you can brush your teeth. I would never touch that.
What else do we got in there, Gabe? This is good content.
We got a headlight right here.
Oh, nice. Does it work?
Doesn't sound like it. No. Dog leash for if you brought your dog up without a leash.
So we hung out in the tower for most of the day. We saw a few people here and there. Most people were really, really friendly, wanted to talk. Thankfully, we got to the tower before anyone else did, so we claimed the 2 beds that were there, and it was definitely worth getting up there early because at night it was windy and wet. We waited up there because we just needed these shots. I needed to get the shots for the promo, and so we had to wait it out. And you know, we're just hoping that this cloud moves, and slowly over the afternoon the clouds start to lift. It was absolutely incredible. You'll see some of the shots. Absolutely worth it. Definitely, you know, we had our hiccups, the things that went wrong. I mean, I woke up with a headache. You don't want to do elevation gain with a headache. That's not ideal. So I'm hiking with a headache, full pack. You know, we've got probably 50 pounds of gear on our backs. Plus we have to carry our water up. So food, water, equipment, overnight gear, backup. You know, we have to have a tent just in case we don't get the fire tower. We were able to this hike is absolutely incredible. If you're ever in the Mount Baker area, do the Winchester Mountain fire lookout. Just well worth your time, well worth the views. Go up and have lunch and just enjoy it. Finally, sunset rolls around and it was just breathtaking. We had complete views of Mount Shuckson, of Mount Baker, of the Cascades, of Canada to the north. The clouds were rolling in, settling right down in the valleys, and you'll see in this footage that it was absolutely well worth the wait. we did get the shots we needed. We had a successful trip, not without its issues. Winchester Mountain is absolutely worth it. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing and liking, and those of you who are following along. I'm going to have some more content. I'm going to do a shorter video in 6K of all the footage that we got. I also have gear in the links below. Please check that out. That'll help out my channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on The Real Adventure.